Well, but there was a game yesterday.
There was a game, Sean. There was a game. We were not sleep or doing something else. There was a Pro Bowl which featured our finest, our greatest, and our finest players in between the AFC and the NFC. And Sean, it was pretty interesting. It was a cool game. I mean, do you feel like the Pro Bowl is a game, or do you feel like it's more like everybody's having fun? It's not really like, la la la. I mean, what do you think?
I mean, there is compensation for the winner. Let me say that. So I think there are incentives to make it so, hey, let's try to win this thing. But for the most part, one of the things I was noticing, the players got the cell phones on the sidelines. He was walking up the sideline with the phone on, like, hold up, I'm taking a call. I'm like, mid-game. I'm like, hold up. But I get, you know what? You've earned it getting there to this point. And there was actually decent amount of defense played.
Exactly. Might as well play flag football. It was just, it was more entertaining to me. I did like to see that Diggs was going against his brother. Wow, like they have both brothers going against each other. If you don't know, if you've been under the rock, both brothers play for two different teams. One plays for Buffalo and one plays for the Cowboys. And that was pretty interesting to watch them play against each other. I see Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs didn't get any catches, so my boy must have did his thing.
He was trying to be nice. He was trying to be nice to his brother. That's all that was. He was just trying to be nice. Like, ain't wasn't up to it. He's just trying to be nice.
What stood out to you, Sean? Like, of the Pro Bowl, what stood out to you?
Honestly, there was 3 return touchdowns in this game. We all know, Janae, there is very little to any defense played in the Pro Bowl. There was 2 pick sixes and 1 fumble return for a touchdown. It's like, wait a minute.
New school boys ain't playing that old school thing. They want to shine too.
That's what I'm saying. And that surprised me, but it was like, okay, I like this. Now it's a little back and forth. But you know what, Janae, and I'm gonna bring this back to you. There was one person that was he thought this was a regular season game.
Hey, this boy don't take no breaks off, Sean. That boy don't take no breaks off. You can talk about my number 11 from heaven.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
Talk about that boy Michael Parsons. He looked at Mahomes like he was licking them chops.
He sure did. That's what I'm saying. I was like, dang, man. Hold up, man. Hey, practice, bro. Slow it down. When he dropped, Mahomes fell, he said, oh, dang.
Hey, that's how it is. That's how it is out here. No games off. That's how it is. Hey, but I thought it was a fun game. I think it's a good game that they put in between to have you wait for the Super Bowl. But, just to have these players get to see them one more time, get to see them happy. They're out there living the dream. You could tell that they were just happy to be out there. But I felt like it was a waste of time.
Oh, it definitely was. I know they will never do it, but they should give winning players $1 million each. Then see how quick the game gets intense and fun for everyone.
Oh, that would be good. I would love for them to incorporate some money because that would be perfect.
Oh, that would be dope. That would be
really pay for that.
Unfortunately,
really for that.
This is more true. It is an old man turkey bowl.
I thought it was good. I thought the players, and like Sean said, there was more defense than we've seen in a long time. These boys was really playing defense out there. And Sean, what quarterback struck out to you? Like, there was a quarterback that had a decent amount of play. What quarterbacks did you think stuck out?
Look, first and foremost, you can't go any farther than your boy Mac Jones. All right, dominating it, and then yeah, you're right. You see that play? The play's dead. He just runs in the end zone and starts doing the gritty.
He was like, "Yo, they ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna do my dance."
Yo, he said, "My dance." Look, he said, "Yo, forget all these cats giving Joe Burrow a nickname. Yo, it's Mac J in the building, baby."
He did his thing.
Jones.
12 for 16, 112 yards with a touchdown. He did his thing. But there was another player, Sean, that kind of stood out, man. And I feel like Kyler Murray, 3 touchdowns. He was showing y'all that I know y'all talking about me the way I ended it, but I'm still the man.
Yeah, and he balled out. And I was surprised by that. He brought him back late in the game. And Kyler Murray, I'm like, honestly, I got to say this, man. Where was this in the regular season, Kyler? I know you was hurt for a little bit, but look, once you came back, you wasn't the same person, brother. We needed this. Arizona needed this.
Mac who? Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Beast, man, I'm telling you. He is a beast. Hey, look, he said the NBA did it for 2 years and that All-Star game was awesome. I would love to see that. If they got paid real money to see them go out there and do their thing, I would definitely tune in for that. I mean, I feel like if they're not going to do that, they got to come up with something, because it definitely feels more just like a fun game and not really a game. Like, it didn't even feel like a game I was watching yesterday.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. I think they need to have it. Also, I think you need to bring it back to being after the Super Bowl. That's what it used to be. It used to be after the Super Bowl. So then you can have some of the Super Bowl players go and play in that game if they want to. We're missing out on guys like Jamar Chase, you know, man, Cooper Kupp. You know, Stafford, he wasn't on one of the starters. Maybe he would have been reserved. He actually was not on the list.
No, I don't think so.
It was kind of weird. Hey, and you know how I know that? I got to shout out the first married couple of the Let's Talk football community, Miss Ash and Sydney Swinton. He came on yesterday, did a little Let's Talk football preview for the Pro Bowl. It was amazing. I absolutely loved it, man. Yo, we're going to get you guys on here. Definitely stay tuned for that. But that I thought was quite interesting that Stafford to get in. But still, having it after the Super Bowl, you're going to get some of these guys, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. You're going to get some of these guys to play in that game. Sam Hubbard on the Bengals. And that's what we need, mixing. You know, I miss out seeing some of those guys. And I respect not playing because it's a Super Bowl. But I miss out seeing some of those guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. Hey, but we'll look forward to it in the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah.
We're going to get a great game in the Super Bowl, man. But yeah, I mean, the AFC did their thing. I felt like the NFC could have pulled it off, but the AFC pulled it off. They got it. They won it. They won it like they usually do.
Now, look, I would be interested to see, and Nathan, I know you're in the comments. I'd be interested to see, what does that have any correlation to the Super Bowl? Like, if AFC wins the Pro Bowl since it's before, how many times did then the AFC won the Super Bowl as a result? Or does it have any? If it doesn't have any correlation, I understand, but that could be an interesting stat to look up.
It would be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of Super Bowl stats, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on to something that I personally absolutely love